How to spice up your copywriting with words that sell. Every copywriter knows that the words they choose to use in their copy can make or break it. The words you use are the most powerful tool you have. You have to make sure to choose words that will get the result you desire, which is for the reader to buy the product. Part of improving your sales copy and making it better involves editing. Your editing process will include fixing errors and making sure it reads correctly, but also you should take a good look at your word choices. In many cases, a few word switches can make a really big difference in how effective your copy is on readers. You want to go through your copy and make some replacements. Look at the following list for things that you should try to look for in your copy and change. Look for wordy passages that can be reduced to a few strong words. Read through the copy and look for areas that seem sluggish and try to add in some words that make an impact. Look for words that just seem to pull down the momentum of the text and replace them with strong words. As you are reading through your copy, note any areas or words that seem to drag down the sense of urgency you are working to create. These are a good starting point. You are going to be trying to weed out words that do not help you towards your selling goal. You will find that using certain words just works every time. You want to use words that will create a sense of urgency in the reader. You want to use words that are direct and that are very clear in their meaning. Here are some examples of good, powerful words to use in your copy. New, free, bonus, special, buy now, improved, limited time. Words like these are triggers that people are used to hearing when there is a great deal on the table. They are used often in all types of copy and advertising because they work. To be a good copywriter, you have to be a good editor. You have to be able to recognize when your words are not working. At the same time, you also want to avoid over-editing. You do not want to pick apart your copy so much that it becomes choppy. When pumping up the words in your copy, you have to read and reread what you write to make sure that it makes sense and is easy to read. One thing to avoid is being too repetitive. Being repetitive is something that often occurs in copywriting because it really helps to drill the point into the reader's mind. However, it is possible to be too repetitive to a fault. You do not want to use one word over and over so that it makes the reader tired just trying to read the copy. Plus, using the same words over and over will make them have less impact on the reader. Variety is the key when it comes to choosing the right words to use in a copy. As you get experienced with copywriting, you will begin to develop a list of words you use a lot. It can be helpful to keep a running list of power words that you can use. This way, when you are looking for good words to put in your copy, you can just refer to your list. This will also help you to avoid using the same words over and over. Being able to go through a copy and pump it up with words that sell is an important skill. As a copywriter, this is something you have to learn to do in order to make your copy the best it can be. It may take time for you to recognize the words that you need to use or to see where your copy may fall short, but in time you will become so used to doing it that it will come naturally. You just have to keep at it and enlist the help of a friend or colleague that will read through your copy and help you to find words that need replaced. You can really benefit from the help of other copywriters if you can find someone who is able to help you out. This way they can offer tips and suggestions on how to pump up the words in your copy that will help you write the winning copy you so desire.